Hey world, Brandon Woods here. This is studio notes for September 16th, 2021. So we are in my studio and I'm remembering now kind of why I have been making voice recording studio notes for really years now. I haven't really been doing video notes so much because I've been working out in my garage wood shop all day, and I'm filthy, not like camera ready, and yeah, but here we are anyway. So I wanted to show you a few things today. So behind me is my wall of mostly golden rectangle panels that I've constructed. There's a few like this orange and blue one up here that is on just an 18 by 24 inch ampersand panel, but the majority of those I've constructed. They're golden rectangles, and they are shockingly easy for me to make, especially after building these dimensional panels for so long. I really kind of thought that it might wind up being one of these situations where I'm so deep in doing something really complex that doing something relatively simple would be, like just a totally different language. But it wound up that making really tight 45-degree miters and getting the exact right length of a board correct are just kind of things that I do while I'm building my dimensional panels. So I've gotten a ton of experience doing that, and so I've constructed these mostly from just leftover boards, a lot of which have come from just sort of like different experiments that I've done with my dimensional panels, where maybe that board or the other board didn't make it into the final cut, maybe, to use like a video analogy. And looking behind me, see what else is back here. Yeah, I've been coloring them all kind of monochromatically, and this one up here, this kind of has a lot of colors in it, sort of sherbet looking. That one's kind of fun because it's got some curves happening to it. I went through with a router and curved the edges of it while I was experimenting with that in preparation for Cordyline, one of my spatium pieces that was in my recent exhibition. Speaking of spatium pieces and like dimensional pieces, I want to turn you around here. I want to show you made some progress on the dimensional panel that I'm working on, and here's what I've got now. So I got the bracing cut for it, and got the two hardboard panels cut for it too, and I haven't glued those two panels down yet, and so like this one is kind of up. That'll be something I'll be able to resolve just whenever I'm gluing it down. I've also got this piece in here in my studio right now. This is a piece from 2014. Actually, it's back in the day whenever I was titling all my pieces. Just the there we are. I was titling my pieces just the year and the day, or the year and then the order in which I completed it. So this was the 21st piece that I made in 2014. And it's oil on linen, and it's just very heavy impasto, and I just built up a lot of color. It's one of those that's really fun to explore, and I've had it in my studio because I've found a way using my gimbal and a program called PT GUI to put together a massive image that has incredible detail. And so I wanted to do it with this guy so that I could have I could capture all of the detail and all of the kind of really interesting areas that there are to explore in it. So I'm going to just kind of, I guess, move the camera around a little bit, show you all a little bit of the of those interesting areas, and then that's going to be it for my studio notes for today. So until next time, do what you love, make it work. I'll talk to you soon.